another day of making video consistently and another night shift. I just had some food now. I'm just 11 minutes far, or maybe 15 minutes far to start my work again, but had a lot of things to catch up. I had to speak about a lot of things. So, and I was mistakenly, actually, I wouldn't say mistakenly, but unintentionally, I failed to make the video yesterday, so I had to make the video today in the morning. But I don't want to repeat the same mistake again. So even if this is a night, I'm gonna make the video right now. Let's start from the beginning. Where things so morning I dropped her off, and while I was coming back, I made the video, and the fatigue was showing on myself. While I was driving, I was forgetting to put my door to close my door. While all of these are the fatigue, they were showing on, and that's why I came home. And after I came home, I got a call to do another job as well, but all of the things from her was with me, so I couldn't take that risk. If I had gone, still it's a if thing, and I don't want to stuck in past. It was my decision. At the end, it was just my decision, so I can't blame her or anything like that. But still, I didn't took the job, and after maybe 10 minutes, I fall asleep. I slept for a very long time, and after I woke up, I was way too lazy, and I knew for a reason, but that when she lets me stay in her house, she expects a lot from me. She expects a lot from me, and if I never do those things, then she's always pissed off. So that's why I didn't want it to stay in the morning as well. But instead of all these things, I still stayed. So had to do those things. So I woke up and brushed my teeth, did the things that I was supposed to do in the morning. Then I came outside, I drank a bit of water, then started washing the dishes, cleaning the room just a little bit, and after that it was already time for her to finish her work. So I went to pick her up, and after I picked her up, I called the other facility as well there. Even though I lost the job in the morning, I still wanted to do the PM if there was any chance. So I called them, but they didn't ring, they didn't answer my call. So can't say anything on that. So actually they answered my call, and they told me that there is no shift in the afternoon, so I had to shut down myself. And after that, after I finished, after I picked her up, we came home. We ate food just a little bit. I cooked the meat as well. I cooked a good food, and we ate the food. And after we finished the food, we were supposed to go for her things again, and then we did that. And in the morning as well, I was thinking of one thing, which is what to sew as a showcase. And I researched for maybe 5 minutes, or I don't know how many minutes, but there's nothing I could find. But I have something in my mind. I'm gonna go look office works to see if there's anything that can be helpful for that. But still, finger crossed. I don't know what to expect. So anyway, we finished the job. We went to the laundry. We did the laundry, and from 3 p.m. or maybe 4 p.m. I was blinded by my urges in the morning as well. I was blind with my urges. I don't know how long has it been. It has just been 1 week, but it is starting to get me on. It's starting to show its colors again, and I really need to be careful with that because those urges, it really triggers me a lot. It it escalates things that I want to end, and I perfectly know what those urges do and why I wanna avoid those urges. But still, those urges, they come in my head, and I don't know. So from 3 p.m. I was having those urges while we were doing the laundry as well, while we were staying in there as well. All these urges, they were in my head, and I have been self disrespect so many times, but I have tolerated those disrespect because the actions that come from me are based on all those urges, and those urges are nothing, and those urges, they just let me do so many stuff that I actually end up hurting the other person. That's why I tolerate all those things, and it just keeps getting in my head. So these urges, it was ruining my mood again, it was ruining my things. um there was only thing that was stuck in my head. But until I fight with these urges, these are the demon inside me. So I don't know. So after we finished doing the laundry and stuff, we went home. We went back home, and I wanted to have some water as well. The thoughts in my mind was pretty clear. Like I wanted to have this kind of thing, which was coming from these urges. But while we were staying in the sofa, yeah, times when I was wanted to start those things, I actually realized that whatever these urges and whatever the things that are coming, it's coming through my urges. And just yesterday, she told me her story about the things that she was insecure about, and it is a very wrong thing. And I realized, like, whatever, if I'm gonna have these things today, if I let my urges run into my head today, these urges, they're gonna end up hurting someone. And that's why whenever those urges were coming in my head, and whenever I felt like I'm doing something bad, I was actually trying to turn off. But at the same time, I was just delaying the thing. I was like, when I'm one before I go, I'll do it. But anyway, these urges was running through my head again and again and again, and sometimes I was just pissed off, and I went to sleep. I went to sleep for 1.5 hours before I come to work. And at that time I realized, like, all of these mood swings, all of this frustration, these emotions, whatever I'm feeling, if I'm not able to control myself, then there's no point in trying to master myself. To master and become who I want to become, I have to be able to control all these emotions, all this mood and stuff. So after I went out, I tried to sleep as well, and I was trying to have a good mood. She came in, we slept, trying things. But anyway, after maybe 15 minutes, I realized, like, if I still keep doing that, then I won't be able to sleep. So I slept. I don't know how long did I sleep? Maybe 45 minutes, or I don't know how long, but I slept, and after I woke up, my urges, as I said, the decision was already made. I cannot excuse myself from that. I cannot say that, oh, I was this, I was this. But I actually did it because of my own intention, and it was all in the consciousness that I was gonna do it. Whatever it was, whatever the thing that was controlling me, at the end, it came from me. So I cannot blame someone, or I cannot put the things on my emotions or something like that. But it was all came from me, so I was the one who did it. And at the end, when I was coming to work, she was a bit pissed off, so she shoot me a text. I don't know how to respond, but just because she shooted that text, I cannot stop myself from working, and I cannot ruin my night because of that text. So I decided that I'm gonna handle it whenever I can. I can handle these things whenever there's time. So I decided to not think about it and started focusing on work. And now I'm making this video. So to the whole point is I have to fight against these urges with my own self. Even now, these urges is occupying my brain, and this is not the place where I should let these urges go wild. And this urges is changing the way I perceive things as well. The perception inside my head, the way I look at women, it's changing a lot. And this is bad, and I want to change these things. I hate when I have the kind of perception that I'm having at this moment. So I want to change this thing, and I hate it. So let's see how the things are turn out. Anyway, whatever the day has turned out, I'm still grateful, and I'm happy that I was able to survive another day. I'm happy that I was able to live another day to be able to see this day. I thank universe and thank Jesus for all these experiences. The thing that I was able to explore, the fact that I'm able to make this video without breaking anything, the fact that I'm still myself, the fact that I'm still on my consistency is a thing that I am proud of, and I thank Jesus and universe for these things. They gave me another chance to survive this day, and I have got another chance, and I'm really happy about it. Whatever comes through me, I need to be control on the whole thing. This is one thing that I have not learned about. So yeah, that's all. I don't know how it will turn out tomorrow, but let's see you tomorrow.